reflections, you guys. We're out on the waters of Beaufort, South Carolina, right off the St. Helena Sound. We're right by the Harbor River Bridge, right down here in Beaufort, South Carolina. I got my beautiful wife Stephanie along for the ride, and we're going to be doing some shrimp trawling with you guys today. You can see that it is a gorgeous morning out here. We have some cloud coverage, big beautiful skies off in the distance. We did have a bunch of rain that come through offshore last night and even come inshore a little bit to the area that we were at, but we're hoping for clear skies today and those good pulls. We come out here yesterday, Steph, we ended up with about 50 pounds of shrimp deheaded. You know, that's heads off for you that don't know. So we're hoping for more today. We got started a little late yesterday, right, Steph? What time did we get started yesterday? About 9. And we ended the day about 5. So, you know, one thing about shrimping, guys, the earlier you get out here, it seems to do a little better in the mornings because it's a little, you know, cloudier. The shrimp don't see the net coming. Muddy waters also work really well for shrimping. So, hey guys, we're gonna carry you along, let you see some of the things that we catch in this shrimp trawl net, which is some very interesting stuff sometimes. Lots of sand dollars, whelk shells, hopefully shrimp, sharks, stingrays, different things that we see when we pull this trawl net. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you can, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for us.
Alright, give us that thumbs up. We're putting in the work.
Right now you can see we're only in about 7 foot of water, and we're pulling this trawl net about 2 miles per hour. So it's a very slow day for us. We're gonna sit here, relax, wait on this sun to come up, and enjoy the beauty that God has put around us. We're so thankful to be out here, and thankful just to be able to bring you guys along on another video. I know a lot of you ladies are waiting on those shelling videos, but me and Steph, we're chasing these shrimp right now. We're feeding tons of people. So that is our goal right now. Keep pushing these shrimp out, get them to these families that want, you know, these shrimp, and, you know, to benefit us a little bit for the time that we spend out on the water. We already got a bunch of seagulls and stuff over our trawl net, and that's a good sign. I've seen some shrimp jumping, and also when we've launched off the beach, which that's how we do our trawl net this morning, guys, I tried to cross this big channel, and guess what? The first thing that happens is I roll one of the doors. When I'm talking about rolling one of the doors, guys, is my right door, it actually come up under my center line, but you can see it right back here. We got 3 lines, 2 going to the doors, 1 left, 1 right, and your center line. Well, my right door, it come up and it jumped over the center line of my trawl net, and that ain't good, because when you're pulling like that, all you're doing, you're pulling with a net that's closed up, tangled up. So we've got this thing back going. You know, we're fighting it, guys. Shrimping ain't easy. I keep telling you guys shrimping ain't easy, but it is fun and we love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, let's pull this trawl net today. Got our good friend Philip McFerrin in his G3 pulling a 35-foot trawl net today too. And his son Dalton. Sure do wish them guys the best of luck. But I hope we outdo you today, Philip. What do you think, Steph? Philip tough, ain't he?
Guys at all their competition. I don't even get it, but yeah, buddy, I hope we both get them.
I just hope we get a little bit more, not too much.
Y'all love to brag, guys.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Some girls are real competitive too. I will say that. Some girls are.
Girls love to have fun too. 200 V-Max is pulling. We're just pulling with this 90 horse 4-stroke, so he's got the pull on us. Hey fella, we gonna get you today. We gonna get you today.
You know he can't hear, no way. You'll have to watch the video to see what you said. Yes, no.
He can't hear me. We're angling out away from Philip a little bit so we don't get those trawl doors tangled up. And it's predicted to be 3-foot seas this morning, going down to 2 foot later on in the afternoon. What was you saying?
I wasn't saying anything. Didn't y'all see me sitting here quietly?
I could have swore she said something. I don't know what she was talking about. Now she don't want to say nothing because I put her on camera. I'm just kidding. She didn't say
I
nothing.
wasn't talking. I was sitting here waiting for that sun to come back out. I like these warm days.
I love these warm days. Look at these waves. Woo. This big old ocean makes this little 17-foot boat seem like a tin can. Especially when we're hooked to this trawl net, probably pulling a few 100 pounds of weight through the water here, guys. Risky business. We're gonna get them, Steph. You better believe that.
Yeah, buddy. Y'all wish us some
We're
luck.
gonna get them, guys. So now we've made it out to 12 foot of water. I wanted to give you guys a little look at the sky. You see the cloud coverage that I was talking about. Barely can see the sunlight coming through in the distance. And I know you guys can't see it, but way off, I can see a really, really big shrimp boat out there. Commercial shrimp trawler. Commercial shrimp trawler, just like we are, guys. We are commercial shrimp trawling. You do have to have a commercial license to come out here and pull a trawl net. Philip's already got the jump on us a little bit. That 200's pulling away from us. About the same pattern, though. I'm trying to catch those shrimp that's coming off the doors of his net, Steph.
That's right.
Maybe they won't go towards his net, and maybe they'll come over here and, you know, get in our path. Let's hope. 13.2 feet. We're doing it. We're pulling. It's so beautiful out here this morning. Really low clouds.
Yeah. How fast they're moving. I know they can't see that, but.
And right overhead, look at this. Blue skies. And we can see Coffin Point right out in the distance. Way back over here is Monkey Island, Morgan Island. Otter Island over this way. We got the beautiful houses of harbor in our background, back behind us. I'm telling you, we gonna get them. We gonna wreck them.
I hope so. We're gonna wreck them.
Have confidence. She's always telling me to stay positive. I mean, I'm trying to get her to stay positive this morning. She's a little sleepy, I believe. Are you sleeping?
It's kind of early.
You sleeping?
No, not sleeping.
She ain't sleeping.
No, just not much of a morning person. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm not that much of a morning person. And Oliver loves yep. So he's been all about it all morning this morning. Him and Philip. Yep.
Me, I don't hardly say nothing. All I do is come out here, pull.
Yeah, y'all see him, he's as quiet as a mouse, right?
I am. I started not to even bring the camera at all. Because I knew that if I did, you was going to have something to say about it.
They love to see you, though. Y'all want to see him, let him know.
Well, I'm truly thankful for you guys that do want to watch these videos. I love cutting up. I love having a good time. And I love just each and every one of you guys out there. I'm never trying to give you guys a hard time. I just love you. Look at this guy here.
Look how bright this guy is.
Alright, buddy, we ain't got nothing to eat for you yet. You come back and check with us a little later. One other thing, I wanted to tell you guys about my good buddy Philip over there. You know, you can look back at some of the videos that I've done. And I got one where we come out here and I think we caught 200 pounds shrimping. Well, guess what? Philip comes out here by himself. This guy, he can't even swim, you guys. He's out here, he's launching this trawl net, and he's in these rough waters and stuff, and can't even swim. Won't wear a life jacket. So when we out on the boat sometimes, you know, I used to tell Philip, look, Philip, you're a big old fella. I ain't gonna jump in that water after you. You fall in, I'll try to throw you something, but you ain't stepping on my head, you know, to get you your last breath of air too. So that's the way I feel. Philip, you need to be wearing a life jacket when you're out here by yourself, man. What you think, Steph?
Yeah, we do worry about him because
Philip's wrong for that, making us worry like that, right?
at least one of those little blow-up ones, like
Yeah.
the DNR wears.
Right. I mean, good
We probably
Lord.
should wear a life jacket too, but at least we both can swim and we are both together. If we had to, we could cut this net loose and turn around and go get somebody. We could lose this net.
We got a couple of them little pink puddle jumpers that I might, you know, give to him. You know, the little pink puddle jumpers that, you know, for the kids. I'd love to see Philip out here. He loves to pick at me, guys. You know, pulls his shirt up, rolls it up, you know, like he's out here in a bikini and stuff sometimes, giving me hell, you know. So here it is, Philip. I'm dishing it back out, buddy. Love you, man. So we got a little something coming towards us, and we're gonna try to see what this is. Steph's up here with our gaff that we use to pull the trawl net with. Trying to get her up on it. We're still pulling the net, and it's looking like a balloon.
Balloons blow, guys. Do not let them go.
That's right, balloons blow.
Oh,
Do not let them go. Look at it.
Balloons blow.
That's what we like to do. We like to get some trash out of the ocean while we're out here if we see it.
Sea turtles think these are jellyfish and they will try to eat them. Lots of other animals think, you know, they're harmful to them. So do not let them go. I know it's a great tribute in lots of different ways. When they make some more environmentally friendly type things to be able to do that, paper lanterns and that kind of thing, you put them out at night with a little candle in it. It's pretty to watch it go away too, just like the balloons. And they disintegrate. They're paper. So if you want to check out some of those things other than letting these balloons go. I know they do get loose by accident, of course, too, but a lot of people let them go on purpose. Kind of my little rant for the morning. It's not good for our animals. Not that we're good for our animals either sometimes, but at least we're going to eat them.
This trawl net setup that we're using, guys, we are not using a TED, so our trawl time is limited to 55 minutes. 55 minutes of pull time if you're not using a TED in your net. You need to always check the rules and regulations for whatever you want to do, the trawling, the fishing, and all that type of stuff in your area. Don't ever use our videos as a reference. Make sure you check the rules and regulations. Right, Steph?
That's right, because you are responsible for your own actions, as we all are.
I know I'm not responsible. I'm not going to take that. Ooh, still see that cloud coverage. We made that center turn on Phillip and got the jump on him. We cut the corner. Right, Steph? Phillip better mash it.
I don't need a shirt that says right stuff. I'm gonna do that. You gonna do me like that? Right stuff.
Well, hell, who else am I supposed to talk to? I mean, I ain't gonna say Oliver. You know what? I think today's gonna be a pretty day. Oliver, do you think, I don't think like that. You know, those thoughts just come to my head and I just, you know, say what I'm saying. If Phillip was sitting right here, I'd be saying, hey, Phillip, what you think?
Right? That's right.
Or how about Daniel, my son?
I'm just giving you a hard time.
So guys, I need a few of you guys out there to send out some prayers. You know, my son Daniel this week had, last week actually had appendix surgery. Started hurting, and in 24 hours he was having to have surgery, and now he's dealing with, he thought he was feeling like he had a hernia, but after going to the doctor, back to the doctor last night, they have found out that he has some internal bleeding. So, you know, prayers that, you know, the doctors can figure out what's going on and get him back straightened out as soon as possible. I'd really appreciate it if you guys just send out a few little prayers for my son. And another thing, you know, guys, being serious with you, we just went through an epidemic in our family with the flu. My grandchildren, all 5 of them have been sick. My son, 2 of my sons, 2 of my daughter-in-laws, and you know, they're in recovery right now, except for my little baby granddaughter, Chrisley. She's still down and out, and would truly appreciate the prayers. And we'll be praying for you guys also, because we know there's a lot of things going on out here in this world, and we're just going to keep on trying to make these videos, trying to enlighten you guys a little bit. Guys, here we are right back where we started from with you guys trawling this morning, and I'm doing a circle to position the boat against the current to pull the tail bag on our trawl net. I'm gonna try to take you guys through the whole process. We're spinning around. When I'm saying that we're going around, guys, we're going to go around right into the current. We're going to be facing into the current. That way, when we cut loose from our trawl ropes, our tail bag is still headed downstream. It won't fold it up over the front of the net. Tight little boat, we're gonna work with it. Got some extra gas, you guys see. And Steph's ready with her hook, and she's gonna go for that silver ring that you see right there. And when she hooks to it, I'm gonna back off that motor and show you guys how we do it. Coming around pretty good here. See the dolphins, I'm seeing seagulls. Oh my goodness, this is where it gets exciting, right, Steph?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Glad to see these blue skies.
And I'm so thankful just to be able to bring you guys along. So many of you like these trawling videos. and I'm super proud of it. I'm proud of Salty Reflections and the videos that we've shared with all you guys, and we're gonna continue to make them. We're gonna do it. So as we're drifting back, the current's trying to push us towards the net, so I'm backing forward as she's hooking up this anchor to drop it with about a 10-foot piece of rope and a buoy. And the only other thing that you'll need for this setup, guys, is what we're about to go around to now, which is a rope that is attached to our tail bag fisheye. We do have to have a fisheye here in South Carolina to pull a trawl net. As we're going around, guys, take notice. These buoys you see in the front, that's the leading edge of our trawl net. It is 4 buoys there in the center that help create that buoyancy that we need. What's it feel like, Steph? Can you tell already?
It's heavy.
Oh Lord, she got a fish. That got to be a big old shark or something in there the way it's pulling. I hope not either. We won't shrimp. Got us a bucket here to dump it in. And let's see what we got, guys. We're no glitches, no cuts. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. You guys, hey, we're putting in the time, guys. We just want to see some good results. I'll reach down as far as I can.
Oh, I see shrimpies running.
To the bottom of the tail bag.
Y'all see them shrimpies running?
We got a little clip right here that we're going to just hook our fisheye to help hold that net there.
Yeah, because we broke our rod holder off
that
for the ones who follow along a lot. If you guys are thinking about trawling, maybe just put you something there, because the current is actually pushing us away from our trawl net now. I see so many shrimp in here, it's got me excited. Bag, you definitely don't, want that current pushing you back. Those doors, the weight that they are, they'll hold you in place. They're kind of like an anchor on the bottom. If you're running big doors, I'm running I think they're 18 by 36 inch doors on this trawl net. Oliver, did you see all those shrimp jumping in that net up there?
I'm just being honest. This thing I can already tell is heavy, and it could be shrimp, it could be sharks, it could be stingrays. Let's see. Wow. We got a good bag. I'm not too sure if I can manage to get it in here or not without the stuff. Let me give it a good pull. We did. I did. Whew. This is the only thing difficult about this small boat. It's capable of pulling the net, but the room. You need more room, really. But, work with what you got. Start out small and work yourself up if that's what you choose to do. If I was somebody starting out, I would probably start out with about a 20-25 foot net and come out here. Don't come out here trying to hook a 17-foot boat to a 35-foot net unless you got some experience with it. Whew.
Got you out of breath.
I ain't lying. Between being excited and
talking to y'all so much,
and just talking to you guys, I mean, and it kind of gives me out of breath also.
Watch out for stingrays, of course.
Stingrays, I can already see a big horseshoe crab. I'm still breathing hard, guys. I apologize if it bothers you. You should imagine how I feel right now, because I'm kind of exhausted. No, guys, I love this. I love this. I love this like no other.
It's kind of an adrenaline rush too, isn't it?
It is definitely an adrenaline rush.
Got a starfish,
And
some seaweed.
as Stephanie just shows you guys a little bit of what's in the trawl net, I'm just going to get this tail bag tied up so we can hook back to it and get the pulling.
Wow, look at this guy. He's huge. Big horseshoe crab. Oh, he's got him a hog choker he's about to munch on. He's got it right there in his mouth. It's in the center. And he's ready to go. Bye, big fella. It's probably a big girl. The girls just in the horseshoe crab species or get larger, they say. So it's probably a girl. So since this guy's medium, I'll call him a him. And you see, he's perfectly fine. And he doesn't really have any pinchers that can hurt you. See, it almost kind of looks like a flower. See, he's like trying to push me right there to let him go. I'm gonna let you go. I'm just giving our saltaholics a look at you. I see you. That's his eye right there above my middle finger. And that's his tail. He's wagging it around. And he uses that, like if he gets upside down, he'll use that tail and flip himself back over when he's down on the ground. And some barnacles. All right, bye, fella. You ready?
Beautiful little flounder.
Beautiful.
Look at those little brown spots all in him, and you can see the white spots. Southern flounder, right, Steph? These have to be 16 inches and I already keep now.
Right.
He's still perfectly good.
Slithered.
But look at this. This is what we come for.
Butterfish.
How about the mantis shrimp? Now, Stephanie already knew it. You know, she's a little more, and she educates me the same way that she does you. And remember, guys, if she's ever told you, ladies or guys, anything that has helped you, you know, a little bit of information, hit the like button. Let YouTube know that we have some information in our videos that have helped you. That was the mantis shrimp, and you know, that little guy that you seen, best eyesight in the world, the mantis shrimp.
Glass minnow.
Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get unhooked from the trawl tail bag, get back round to our buoy, hook back up, and get to trawling, sorting shrimp. Thank the good Lord for this good pull, right? Thank the good Lord above. Amen. A little look at our coil table setup. All we have is a 3/4 piece of plywood, 2x4 foot with a little trim board for railing around it. And we're gonna start going through this stuff and sorting it out with you guys.
Another mantis. Another thing about the mantis shrimp is you see these little arms. They look like the little mantis arms, and you can see his eyes. His pupils are rotating, looking at us as we're looking. But they actually like punch their prey. So they have very strong little punch. They actually say they have up to a 22 caliber punch as far as like the pressure. So they're also called the thumb splitters, because I guess when people handle them, if they handle them incorrectly or bump into them, maybe they punch them. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I don't want to find out. We try to handle them back.
They were the ones that we were talking about that have the best eyesight in the world.
Yeah, from one of the shows I was watching, it says something about basically their color spectrum is a lot higher than what most animals have. So since they're able to see so many different color spectrums that the rest of us can't see, they're able to see so much better. And they have like several pupils. So
my job today is to keep her busy. I mean, she can talk to you guys, all you guys will listen, but I got to keep her de-heading these shrimp, right?
that's right.
That's what we after. Look at them. Look at the size of these.
And these are the different types of little baby flounder type things. These hog chokers, they don't get much bigger than about 6 or 8 inches. These are the little flounder.
And how about these beauties? We into the jumbos, the large and the jumbos, right?
Another mantis.
We like them big shrimp. We like them big shrimp, and we cannot lie.
And look, I've shown you guys the horns on the big shrimp before.
educate us, baby.
But this mantis shrimp, look at his tail. Can you see all those spikes? Every one of those is a spike. And they are all needle point little things on them. So they're definitely armed.
Little whiting.
Right. And a lot of people ask us about this bycatch. Some of these fish are deceased. Like, see this little fish, he's actually deceased already. But for the bycatch that does leave our table that is alive, a lot of them don't have a chance. We do try to get to them as quickly as possible, and we have figured out that if we work in a systematic way, of course talking to you guys makes everything a little longer, but if we work in a systematic way, that's the best and the fastest way to get all the unwanted little bycatch out. But if we throw it back in these waters, whether it's alive or dead, it better be able to recover quickly, because there's so many dolphins and birds out here around us. They're most likely not going to make it. I hate to say it, but they're just not.
Alright now, I can't let you talk me so much. Guys, just a quick little reminder. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got to sort shrimp. We got to sort this bycatch. We got to get to de-heading these things, and we'll show you what's in the next pool. Whew. That was a job, right, Steph?
Yeah, we got
getting them de-headed. Look here, guys.
Got some pretty ones. Beautiful.
And yes, we are licensed to sell shrimp. Get them in here, get some ice on them. Got some meat sticks there for us today to snack on. Some water. Keep hydrated, right there. Just a good icy water right there to keep them fresh. Man, we're pulling. Got our little speaker with us, listening to a few tunes while we're out here. Life is good, you guys. Life is great. Life is awesome. Life is life. What could be better than life itself? Having someone beautiful to spend your life with. And having someone with you that loves doing the same types of things that you like doing, right, guys?
Yep.
Get out on that water. They're waiting on you to take them.
If you got a woman that loves to get out on the water, take her out there. Or if you got a man that loves to get out on the water, tell him to take you.
Just don't let them outwork you when you're out there, guys. I mean, I can't do that. I got to kind of stick with her.
Or if you're like my granny, and my pappy loved the water as much as anybody I know, but my granny loved it more, and when she was ready to go, if he didn't want to, she and her sisters would roll out. We've seen those ladies 60 years old or better out here shrimping. My grandma and her sister, so.
Actually, it was right over here by the Harbor River Bridge.
Right.
We were across the river, and we could actually hear the sounds of these ladies talking. And guys, no joke, 65 years old, they were out here still bait shrimping.
So
that was back when we was camping out down here at Hunting Island, the Hunting Island State Park Beach. Any of you guys that don't know about Beaufort, South Carolina, check out Hunting Island State Park Beach. Great camping area and stuff down there. Beach accesses, lighthouse, trails, fishing pier. The big bull reds are in this area right now, and I think you guys would really enjoy that state park.
Yeah, if you camp, definitely check out Hunting Island State Park. That's what lured us here.
Yep, remember them days, them little boys of mine, 3-year-old boy Zach, Christopher, Daniel, running all around the campground. Well, it started off, you know, you can only go down this road right here. Well, then they got a little older, you could go around that first loop. and then, you know, they could go over to the park. You remember them guys? You remember that, son?
Yeah. Y'all let us know. Leave us a comment. Y'all remember that?
Good times down here in Beaufort, South Carolina. And we still loving it. And guess what? We're pulling. We're gonna show you guys what we catch next. Go ahead. Say it.
You say it.
I put her on the spot, you guys. I got her this time. Big hair, don't care. She's shrimping. My baby's shrimping today.
You told me to say we the shrimp pimps.
Oh! Don't you be getting nobody mad out there, Steph. Guys, we just might have had what I would call a glitch in the matrix. The GoPro camera, something happened, and I really don't even know where we at in the video right now. But we have just pulled in the second pull on the trawl tail net, and we're gonna dump it. I already see a big cow nose ray in here. Try to get him out and get all this shrimp dumped out. Show you guys what we have.
This cow nose ray does have a barb, so we're gonna be careful with that. Oh, look at here. This is a little horseshoe crab, and it is deceased. You can see all of its innards are almost out.
Cow nose ray. One thing I will tell you about the cow nose rays that I know, that most people in this area that I hear talk about them, they think they are manta rays, and they're not. They're cow nose ray. Look them up, guys.
Yeah, and the facial area, the front of the face, just confuses people. Their shape.
And I am watching out for his barb on his tail very closely. And right here is a couple little nostril holes that we usually grab them by. And you can see, guys, the reason I'm able to grab this cow nose ray versus the other stingrays is his tail is shorter, barb is closer, so he can't swing it around to get me.
Yeah, his barb is very close to the back of his body.
What's this beauty? Glide off, buddy. And he's off.
Bubbled on off.
And here we go. Trying to eat our shrimp.
Ooh, that's a big one too. It's a big boy.
We're gonna let you go, but we want our shrimp. And that guy right here in the center, right here, guys, would be where this horseshoe crab's mouth is located. He's basically harmless.
Right.
He can't, these look like little pinchers. If you ever see them out on the beach or anything, you know, they are harmless.
Yeah.
And just don't pick them up by their tail. Try to handle them, if you have to,
By the carapace.
by the carapace.
On the front.
That's what I was gonna say, exactly.
The front of his body.
So not as good, but God
More
is
those
good.
little mantis shrimp.
God is good. We didn't tangle the net up. Nothing has happened to the boat.
He don't.
And we have showed you guys another pull on the trawl net, and we're just thankful to be able to come out here and show it to you guys. We're gonna get this thing undid, hook back up, get to pulling. If we see something interesting, we'll bring you along, guys. If not, we're gonna show you the next pull. Got the big Miss Lily, the commercial trawl boat, shrimping down here in Beaufort. We've got through that, de-heading those shrimp. We ended up with a good 9 pounds of tails, probably big shrimp, and 3/4 of a pound maybe of small shrimp, would you say?
That's right.
So guess what shrimpers eat? They eat the small shrimp. You guys want the big shrimp, so we keep the small shrimp for ourselves. Nothing's going to waste, you guys.
I love popcorn shrimp.
I love popcorn shrimp too.
I call them baby shrimp, you know, kind of like baby shark.
And then in the meantime, while we're out here, this little lady right here, she'll go ahead and even peel these shrimp and have them ready for us. Wow.
They go in the freezer.
Imagine that. I get to eat good in my neighborhood. Get them cleaned up, Steph. There we go. Let's get some more ice on them. Woo, and they are cold.
Gotta trade out my baby shrimp. Had these chilling so I can clean
those. Yes. Get them cold. Get a nugget, Steph. We ain't gonna be out here that long. Yeah, we might as well use the ice. There we go. We're limited on fuel. We got a couple extra things of fuel with us, but this motor is burning it up, pulling that 35-foot net. All right, you guys, here it is, the third pull of the day on this shrimp trawl net. This is the last pull we're going to be making today. We're going to be heading on back in. The tide has gotten really high, and it's hard for the boat to pull against all this current. We surely have enjoyed you coming along on the video with us, and I'm going to just get Stephanie going with her hook, pull on around. We are into the current already in this one, so we're gonna see what's in this trawl net. I sure do hope we got them. I'm hoping we got a big pull like we had on that first one. That would be really, really, really nice. Working hard out here. Enjoying this beautiful day with you guys.
Yeah, it was cool this morning, but man, it turned out to be gorgeous and sunny and 75 days.
Whew. You guys don't forget about that tides near me out. That's a good one for you guys to know. Another one that I'd like to recommend to all you guys is a good app called Sail Flow. You can check the ocean conditions, you know, what the wave forecasts and winds and stuff like that is. And that's a couple little things that I wanted to share with you guys also. About messed you up, didn't I, Steph? Pull it, Steph, pull it, girl. Oh yeah. Give you a little bump there. Get us over that tail bag. Whew. I'm tired. We ain't even started pulling this one yet. That ain't good.
How does that happen?
That ain't good, I can tell you that.
Hook it on there, Ike.
Alright, here we go. I'll get a little closer here. See a big jelly ball in here. Right here in the leading edge of our tail bag.
That's a big one.
And another thing, guys, that the reason why we're gonna call it a day is because, would you believe it or not, we're about out of fuel.
That limits how long we can stay.
Day, beautiful day. Everything's been really, really good to us. I mean, as far as, you know, not having a lot of problems. And there is some days when we come out here. Actually, yesterday we fought like the devil, or fought with the devil. We would say that.
He's definitely on your back, right?
Ooh, looks like a pretty good pull here coming up, guys. Looks pretty
like
good.
It's got a lot of stuff in it.
I want to see if I can get it in, Steph, while you keep on rolling.
Alrighty.
Lots of times I like to
Have some help.
get Steph to help me, but I want to roll on through this video with you guys. No clips, no glamour. Ooh, big old shrimps in here.
Big
shrimps.
jellyfish.
Got me saying shrimps now.
Shrimpies.
There's my buddy, old Philip McFerrin. I think he's outdid us today, guys.
He's pulling.
He's pulling the same size net, but he's using some bigger doors, which is spreading his net a little bit more. With this 90, I don't think we're capable of pulling those big doors. He's pulling those 2 foot by 4 foot doors. Got his son Dalton in there with him, helping him out.
They're getting it done. I don't see them popping no heads or
We got him, babe!
so they ain't pulling right this moment as far as pulling their bag.
Oh, excuse me, Steph.
We bumped heads.
Philip got Dalton with him in the boat today, guys, and usually he's got his wife Shelly out here with him in the boat, and you know she's like Steph and me, and you know
how doers get things done.
And he is popping. Dalton, he just, you know, really, he's not really into this shrimping, so he's over there whining, saying that he wants his wife back in the boat. How many of you guys ever felt like that?
Yeah, he's over there hollering, I want Shelly back, I want Shelly back. So there you go, Shelly.
Heck, she might be done left him, I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think she just had
I bet you she'll be out here with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
She's back in home working. So anyhow, I don't think Steph and I could have brought you guys along on a better trip.
Oh, look at that big girl.
You can see the shrimp.
How pretty she is. She's got them red claws.
Here. Remember about this little guy right here, guys? The best little eyes in the world. Look at those pretty lime green eyes. So I know you can see me, buddy, and I'm gonna let you go.
All right, so we got to get going through it.
We'll get all this stuff sorted out, guys. Thank you so much for coming along on another video. If you like videos like this, make sure you leave us a like and subscribe, and don't forget to do that. Thank you.
Look at them pretty babies. Woo. Thank you, Lord.
All right, guys, this is a quick little look at what Philip and Dalton is getting in their trawl net. They're gonna let us take a look. I hope. Maybe they won't run us off.
He misses Shelly so bad he done had to call her on the phone.
Don't get him in touch. We got him, babe. We did pretty good, Philip. Philip, you could at least pull the boat forward so Dalton wouldn't have to work so hard. I'm one to talk, right, Steph? Well, did you guys just see that? Another glitch in the matrix. That GoPro has went dead again. Let's see here now. Oh! Look like you got him, buddy. Got a little bit of everything. What's that shark? Cool, shark.
Stingray bar. Look at everything in this one. Yeah, that's stingray bar right there now.
Big shark. Big bonnet head, about a 3-footer looks like. Pull that thing on in, man.
Watch that barb.
What's that barb right there? Got a pair of pliers. Got a pair of pliers.
Hey! Hi, Philip. Hi, Dalton.
You hold me right here.
Hey,
Hold on a second. You got a pair?
You see if I can get these open.
Yeah, these stingrays, they are very, very dangerous. One of our good friends got barred by one in his leg out here. Y'all got him. See y'all roll that big bag in the boat.
All right, pull it in. Grab that side.
There you go. There you go.
Do like Shelly. 1, 2, 3.
Watch that shark.
Oh yeah.
Now, fella,
Yeah.
do you gas them sharks to get them out of your boat?
Man, I kept the heck out of them.
You got to do what you got to do when you're out
You
here
got
on
to
the
do
water.
what you got to do, whatever's safe.
Beautiful shrimp. Beautiful. Them fellas is working hard. Shrimping ain't easy, right, fella?
Yeah, you'll get a little better view of it this way because you can actually see the whole deal instead of just one-sided.
That's right. It's always good to have some new people on the videos again, right, fella? How about that day when me and you made that video where we hit them 200 pounds?
How many likes has it got now?
Oh, Lord, everybody likes it. I can tell you that now. Everybody that watches it.
Wow, nice.
Watch his mouth, dog. Don't let him kick around on you. Big bonnet head.
Hey, reach down there and get that shrimp out of that mouth. I don't want to lose it. You ain't gonna get it.
Step a try. And the difference between the bonnet head, guys, is that rounded front. The hammerhead would have been a little bit more squared off.
Angle it straight up.
Show
Fill it
them
like
that
that.
big old cotton
Yeah.
shrimp,
See
Philip.
that shovel nose?
How about the big cotton shrimp
called
right
a
there on the
bonnet
top? The big black and white. See him there? That's a different one. And Papa's head, Philip, show him how to pop a shrimp's head. And look how white,
Let him get rid of that
look
shark.
how white the meat is in this cotton shrimp. That's why they call it a cotton shrimp. It's so white. Beautiful. Philip, we got a little bit more gas in.
Bad, just threw flounder back.
That's probably
Oh,
just
yeah.
enough to get us back home. We truly enjoyed you guys coming along on another video.
Y'all leaving?
Tell them to give us a like.
We out.
Thumbs up.
We'll see you.